Hello everyone, this is 52 Studios here with a new review, which is the Youtooz Dog Day Catnapping Crafty Corn plushies. Let's get right into them. Start off, these plushies were made by the brand Youtooz, as I said. These plushies were released on 2024 on August 21st, which is actually 6 days before my birthday. And they were released as only just the collection of Crafty Corn Catnapping Dog Day, which I did get Catnap on release. I got Catnap on release. Dog Day and Crafty Corn, I got them in the same order. So I didn't order them separately, even though Dog Day got here 2 days ago and Crafty Corn got here on December. And I didn't do a review of her. How shameful of me. Okay, but now entering between the quality of these plushies. We'll start in this order. Whip! So, you, come here. To go with Crafty Corn is definitely one of my most favorite Crafty Corn plushies. Well, she's my favorite Crafty Corn plush out of every single one. Even the Culturefly one, I'd rather have this one. If we get into the tail, it's like a real... To only have two spirals, it really looks like a full-on spirally curly unicorn tail, which I do really love it, even though it's very simple. But what else could you do with it? Like, I know what Mob did with theirs, and it's pretty cool too. But this one is also pretty cute. Here's from the side, the little tail from the bottom, from the other side. Here they're supposed to be tags, which I will review them after reviewing all the plushies. And there's also a playtime code tag on the legs, just like in the game, which no other Poppy Playtime plushie has these. Wait, let me bring up one plush. Here is the Culturefly Crafty Corn plush. And as you can see, there's no playtime code tag. So yeah, that's it. You go here with bundle. Now, onto the little legs. The legs are decent size. They're pretty long. And that's how they look like if you could actually pose them. They would be super cute. Now, Crafty Corn is one of the only YouTube smiling creators with a plush charm, because Dog Day and Catnap both have they have like this type of fabric, but it's not plush. It's directly printed on there. But Crafty Corn has it. Like, she has fully plushed charm. As you can see, the bellies are quite accurate. The bellies are really accurate compared to the Culturefly ones. The bellies are meant to be rounder, because as you can see, there's like a little triangle there. Now, this would be accurate. This is not. I don't think you can tell the difference, but anyways. The arms are actually my favorite Crafty Corn arms. Like, they do not rest, that is a downgrade, but they do have hoops. Like, not just like the type of thing Crafty Corn has with hers. That is just not... She has no palms, that's it. But Crafty Corn over here has hoops. Like actual horse hoops. Which that I think Youtooz a lot for that. Like, I don't know why people don't like this plush when I think it's my favorite Crafty Corn plush. Like, it looks so cute. Here's the charm from the side. From the other side, if you want to see it. Here's a bit of a close-up to the body. Now, before getting onto the head of Crafty Corn, let's get along with the hair. The hair is so fluffy. I gotta admit, it's so fluffy. I do think it's a bit simple, but if you look at it, like, I don't know what's on with me, but when I see the hair from this angle, I really do love it. Like, it just has this unique scent to it. The fabric is really soft, really nice to touch. I'm really happy that Youtooz plushies don't use printing. Like, I've seen 2 or 3 plushies that use printing, but I'm honestly glad that Youtooz doesn't use printing currently. They just do the details, like embroidery, or just put on fabric. It's really, really cool. Now, we're moving on to the head. First, they have the nozzle. They have the cute little nozzle for, like, you pull the tail and gas come out of the mouth. Then it's like really big, the mouth. compared to other plushies, like over here, this Craftigorn. I just keep grabbing this Craftigorn. But the mounts aren't that big. Like, they're pretty small, in fact. Which does anger me a little bit. But these dudes have open, huge mounts. They look like you fit a whole watermelon in these. They have, like... Craftigorn is, like... This is the only plush that has, the catnap mold. That... You see, like, this, like, a little 3? I really do like that plushie. All the Youtooz plushies have them. Because they makes them look so adorable. And I really think, like, plushies like Crafticorn. Why do I keep mentioning Crafticorn? Holy cow. But in overall, it's really cute. Now the nose is actually one of my favorite parts. Because they made it really small. They made it like a little kitty nose. They made it like, has 2 little holes. It's small, not like a Raby baby's nose. She's up there. This one's small. It's just a small nose. Now to the hair is like just a regular Crafticorn hair. Now here, she has a bald spot. You're bald. You're bald. Everyone hates you for it. No one will like you because you're bald. You're bald. You're bald, 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 bald. So the eyes are like the Youtooz eyes. I really do like them. Like, I don't know how they will look like without the eye. So I'm gonna put an image how the art and the plush would look like if they had dark eyes. So let me comment your thoughts on that. Like, comment what do you think of the plush, because this is my favorite Craftigorn plush ever. Here's the horn, which is a little bit long. Should be shorter, I think, in my opinion. This is the normal size. Like, compared to the hair, is like a lot bigger. One thing that I don't really like is the ears. But if you compose them well, they do make good Crafticorn ears. They are, how do I say this? Like, hippo ears, maybe? There's a hippo. I don't know. I saw a YouTuber called Endor say that these plushies had, like, Crafticorn had, like, hippo ears, but they could have done, like, just this. Like, folded the ears. But anyways, that is something that we can't really do nothing about it. So, yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the next creator. Here is my boy Catnap. We already did a review on this guy, but I'm gonna do a short one. Basically, the body is very accurate. The charm uses printing. Like, it doesn't use plush. Like Crafticorn, although it would have looked really cool, but Catnap is the only one who has like this little string over the ear. See if we can focus. Here's the string. Like Dog Day here doesn't have it. Crafticorn doesn't have it either. So Catnap is the only one who has this little detail. The arms are very like chunky. I got this on release, so it may look a little different than the others. I do not want to get another one since I already have one in perfect state. So yeah. The tail is just a tail. The Catnap tail is like really short. Should be longer, in my opinion, but that's just how Youtooz did it. But okay, we're moving on to the color. Yeah, the colors. The colors of Catnap are pretty pink. Like, this is over too purple. Like, this is too purple. This is like a really big amount of purple. But this is overall pink. This is really just pink. I know if we get a Youtooz Piggy someday, I would probably like call Catnap more purple. But at the moment, this is the Catnap that we have. The fabric is like really light. Let me just get the other Catnap. Here he is. Whoops. You get here. You get here. So here's the other Catnap. As you can see, this one has really purple fabric. Except that this one has really pink fabric if you compare them. Now if you take this one away, it looks more purple. But if you put them on again, it's pink. So yeah, you go over there. Now on to the mouth. The mouth is really big. This is the biggest Youtooz mouth that I have. Compared to Crafticorn's, well, it's actually the same size. I did not even notice. But It's a pretty big mouth. I don't know how this is so big, but anyways. The nose is just so really big. It's overly big. Should not be this big. It should be really small. Like this. Anyways, that's how the plush is. Here are the Youtooz eyes, same thing. They have like the little silver. The ears are very pointy, like the official catnap has really round ears. Even though Crafticorn has more pointy ears than catnap. But I'm really glad that this plush has them. Here's from the side. On the back. Here's from the back. He looks like a little devil instead of a cat. Looks like a little devil. Okay, now on to the last critter, which is Dog Day, which we have a lot to talk about since I got him yesterday late. Well, no, not yesterday. Yeah, technically, no. 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. Let's get into Dog Day. Okay, now on to the goodest boy of all, Dog Day. Dog Day, basically, like he has like a unique pattern to his belly. Let's bring the Culturefly one. As you can see, the Culturefly's belly sparks all the way till the neck. But the Youtooz one just has a little circle, which is pretty cute in fact. The sun, I don't really like it that much. The sun is a bit ugly, I might say. But I'm okay with it. Like they have like their little wabi sabi, which means like gotta embrace our defects or something. But overall, I think they did try to make the sun metallic, but over here it's just white. It's white, not like catnap, which they just used the yellow fabric. Look, even has the mark. You can see the mark of the moon. But Dog Day has full on white, which isn't that savable. But anyways, the arms are they were the same thing. You have like tiny little fingers. The thumb. Like saying a like. I'm not gonna ask you to like the video, by the way. But overall, here's the tail, which is pretty small, unlike the Culturefly Dog Day spiky, really long tail. But this one has a short tail. Like Youtooz has their own way to do plushies. So now onto the head. The head, I have no words. Like this plush is so pretty. I like the separation of the eyes, little nose, the shape of the mouth. So cute. Every single thing of this plush, so cute. But do I have problems? Not many. The mouth, really big. The nozzle. The eyes are super separated, which I do love plushies with separated eyes. Like, I just love them so much. Like, if a plushie's, like, with their eyes really together, it makes me go, hey, brother, what's that? You know, like, it's really ugly. But I do really like the separation of Dog Day's eyes. Makes him look pretty cute, in fact. Now on to the coloration of Dog Day. The coloration is like the perfect colors for Dog Day. Like the little brown, it makes it all look so golden. Unlike the Culturefly Dog Day, which is more bright, they definitely did nail it with this one. Oh shit, he just banged the wall. Are you okay, buddy? Okay, glad you're okay. So, like basically, like the brown makes it look so golden, and like this is the colors that I would love Dog Day to have. Like I don't understand why every single Dog Day plush isn't like this. It should be more brown. Although the mouth color seems less vibrant, like when you get in real life, it's a lot more golden. It's super golden. Sorry for the deep boys over there. Here's the nose, which is just a circle. A circle boy. Yes, the circle nose. Youtooz eyes, same thing. I really love the separation. Now on to the ears. Ears are so good and fluffy. I do really like that, they actually did do the folds on the ears because Go to Flying Dog Day doesn't have them. But if we walk over the headquarters and take a look, the Fat Mojo Dog Day also has the bending over the ears. So it's quite a good deal. So now that we finish all the reviews, let's go draw final conclusions, okay? So this is the final conclusion of the Youtooz Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 Smiling Creators plushies. Should you get these? Yes. They're excellent plushies and they cost the same as the Culturefly ones. Are the Culturefly ones higher quality because of the indentated mouth, zipper? Yes. But if you just want to have like simple Smiling Critters plushies, you can go ahead and get these. I don't think they're gonna release anymore in the future, but I hope that they do. They just released dynamic critters like Baba Chops and Raby Baby, which I'll try to make a video on Baba Chops if I get her someday. But the one that you definitely have to see is Doughy. I need to get Doughy as soon as I come. But anyways, let's get aside. Are these good? Yes. Should you get them? Yes. Are they beautiful? Yes. Is Dog Day my favorite? No. Is Katigo my favorite? No. Is Kata my favorite? No. All are my favorites. They all look so cute. Their designs are so cool. I really, really love the Youtooz plushies because they have something cute about them. Like, they're just plushies. Like, no need for extreme accuracy and plastic charms and anything. They're just there. They're just there. Plushies. Just sweet plushies with their details. Like, these are the only ones that have the nozzle and the the playtime code tag. Oh, right, I forgot the tags. Let's bring them up. Tags. Here's Dog Day's tag, which they are just the same render of Dog Day. Thanks for collecting me Poppy Playtime with a little confetti and Dog Day paws. On the catnaps, his is a bit destroyed because I voted more and taken to a lot more places. It actually folds more easily than Dog Day, so yeah, that sucks. Same things for collecting me confetti, Poppy Playtime catnap. With like the little paws. And Crafticorn with her hoops. Thanks for collecting me Poppy Playtime and the little Crafticorn art. And it only showcases her mouth and her charm with the nozzle. Anyways, see you on the next review, which will be the ruined Youtooz Smiling Critters right here. See ya!